Yes, today's topic is marketing. That is chapter 11, marketing. It's a new topic. It is in your second book, Green Book, 296 page number. A case study is given in our textbook telling where do companies do their business. The question is in the markets or in the society. No doubt, a company's survival does not depend upon its consumers alone, but a diverse set of stakeholders like the government, religious leaders, social activists, NGOs, media, etc. Hence, gaining the satisfaction of these segments is also imperative. That is very much important because they add to the power of the brand by word of mouth. So everyone is supposed to read the page number 296 and 297. It's a box is given, has to read it, understand where do companies do their business and how do they survive. Yes. So this gives the idea or concept that in the markets or in the society, where do companies do their business in the markets or in the society? Its answer is given in our box. Understand, read it and make the broken value words. Yes. When we come to the learning part more thoroughly, we know that in our daily life, we use many products like what are the products every day we use? Products, which are they? Every day is used toothpaste, soap, bread, milk, car, mobile phones, laptops, etc., etc., clothes, what all things. But from where these products come and where it goes? Soap, laptop, so consumer goods, durable goods, seating, sofa, like that a lot of goods we are using every day. From where these products are coming? These products come from the market and its suppliers are known as marketers. Market, one word is suppliers known as marketers and the receivers are known as, tell me, customers or consumers. These marketers undertake various activities to create the demand of their goods and services to earn profit by satisfying whose wants, customers' needs and wants, and to facilitate exchange of goods and services between producers and consumers. And these activities are known as marketing activities. So first question, simple question we know already in economics learning time 11th standard itself. What's a market? Market is a place where who is coming? Buyers and sellers. We know buyers got demand and sellers got a supply curve. So demand and supply curve. And we know market equilibrium, price mechanism, etc. and so on. So the place where buyers and sellers gather together to facilitate exchange of goods and services known as market. So simple question, what's a market? It can be a product market, for example, share market, vegetable market, gold market, geographical market, national, international, wholesale, retail, market dealing in bulk quantities of a particular good or retail market, that is in small quantities of different goods. So, definition of market is a place where buyers and sellers come and exchange the goods services, demand curve and supply curve. Business is not a financial science. It's about trading, buying and selling. It's about creating a product or service so that people will pay for it. Creating a product or service for that people will pay for it. That's the definition of market. And it's very simple for the time being because it's already we learned in standard 11 economics also. Who is a marketer? Marketer is a person or organization. Person or organization who takes more active part, more active, not passive, not more active part in the process of exchange. The marketer arranges products or services and makes them available to the customers for what? Satisfy their needs and wants. For example, Reliance satisfies the customer's need for petroleum, fruits, etc. Some marketers offer only services to customers, only services. That is, we can say mainly banking, Punjab National Bank, South Indian Bank, Life Insurance Corporation, etc. So, goods are reaching and services. Goods. In your empirical study, daily life, your parents or uncles, aunts also doing this goods and service available and services, mainly banks, is LIC like that. In certain situations, buyers take active part in exchange process. In case of higher supply, a buyer may take extra efforts to procure the product or service for him. Example, in case of purchase residential houses in big cities or colonies, a buyer does his utmost to convince a seller to sell the house to him. So customers, who are these customers? Each and everyone, those who are buying the product, buying by payment by each and everyone is a consumer, isn't it? And pay for that, that's a customer. Buying, trading, selling. It's about creating a product or service so that people will pay for it. Yes. So we got the very basic concept. What are they? Market, marketer, customers, etc. These are the basic concepts of marketing management. And marketing. What's the word meaning of marketing? Meaning of marketing. It's a process, isn't it? ING is it's a verb. What's the meaning of marketing and what are the features of marketing? Traditional concept or traditionally, marketing refers to the performance of business activities in such a way that it facilitates flow of goods and services from the producer to the customers. Flow of goods. Very simple answer. Goods and services from whom to whom? From producer to customer. Customer or consumer, same. That's a traditionally. Now, modern concept or modern idea regarding marketing. What is it? Marketing is a social process. Marketing is it's a process, it's a verb. It's a social, important value word it is, social process by which individual groups obtain what they need and want through creating offerings and freely exchanging products and services of value with others. It's a definition, modern concept definition given by Philip Kotler, K-O-T-T-E-R, Kotler. Philip Kotler. What is marketing? It's a modern concept. Marketing is a social process by which individual groups obtain, I do say customers, individual groups. There is a meaning in that individual groups because a lot of traders are the individual groups in the form of retail, in the form of wholesale, in the form of different types of retail trades, isn't it? So, individual groups obtain what they need and want. How? Through creating offerings, OFFERINGS, and freely exchanging products and services of value, with others. It's a definition. It's given by Philip Kotler. It is comprised of all the value points. What are they? Tell me. Please note it down in your notebook. Marketing is a social process by which individual groups obtain what they need and want through what? Creating offerings and freely exchanging products and services of value with others. So these points itself, value points 1, 2, 3, that itself is the features of marketing. When we compare the traditional concept and a modern concept, the traditional concept of the marketing was very limited and included only those marketing activities which were concerned with flow of goods from producers to the customers. Already we discussed. But the modern concept is very wide. According to the modern concept, the functioning of marketing starts with from where? Identification of customers needs and ends with their satisfaction. Starting point, identification of customers, then ends with the satisfaction of who's the consumers. It includes activities like, which are they? Product designing, merchandising, packaging, designing, packaging, warehousing, transportation, branding, selling, advertising, and maintaining good customer relationships. Good customer relations for procuring the continuous and repeated sale. So once again, what are the functions of the marketing? Functioning of marketing starts with whom? Identification of customers, ends with the satisfaction of customers itself. It includes activities like, what are they? Product designing, packaging, merchandising, warehousing, transporting, branding, selling, advertisement, maintaining good customer relations for procuring the repeated sale. This concept has to be learnt by everybody. What's the definition and what are the activities involved in it? If you learn this answer, we can see in this itself features of marketing coming, and all the subsequent headings are this only, and you are familiar with these things also. So we can say marketing is a social process whereby people exchange goods and services for money or something of value to them. Yes, so what's market? What's marketing? And it's in that answer itself we are getting the answer, a question, what are the features of marketing? What are the features of marketing? We are getting explanation. Already we said the heading, that is needs and wants, and creating a market offering and customer value. From where we are getting these points? From the definition given by Philip Porter. It's a comprehensive definition and it's comprised of all the value points. So what we have discussed and written in the notebook regarding what is marketing, what are the activities and definition, that same answer, little bit explanation, that's only the features of marketing. As the market definition itself telling, customers, needs and wants. So in order to get essay questions and not write essays more, business study students are getting it's an explanation more, that's only. The main objective of marketing process is to satisfy the needs and wants of the customers. All the marketing activities are carried out to fulfill this objective. What is that objective? Customers' maximum satisfaction. Objective what? Customers' satisfaction. And we have to procure the repeated sale. Customers' satisfaction. A need can be defined as sum total of all those items which are basic to human beings. For example, food, clothes, shelter. Need. What is a need? Sum total of all items. Sum total of all the items which are basic to human beings. All the items, mainly basic items. Food, clothes, shelter examples. You know very well, food, clothes, shelter, clothing, etc., water, education nowadays. Culturally defined objects that are potential satisfiers of needs are known as want. Culturally defined objects that are potential satisfiers of needs are known as wants. For example, basic need for water can take many forms such as cold drink or lemon water or tea or coffee or fenugreek water. These forms are known as wants. So what is a want? culturally defined objects. Tell me. Culturally defined objects that are potential satisfiers of needs. That are potential satisfying our needs. Potential satisfiers of needs. That is known as want. Example, basic need of water. We need water now. It can take different forms such as cold drink, lemon, or curd, Leban, like that, different forms, tea or coffee, and these forms are known as wants. These type of different forms are known as wants. An organization must identify the various needs of their customers and should develop products and services that satisfy the same, and already learned that are potential satisfiers of needs and very much needed commodity and satisfies the consumers with the maximum utility. And the second value point from our marketing we get is what? Creating a market offering. Creating a market offering. Underline second point, note down. Market offering means giving an offer for goods and services by describing its features like shape, size, quality, uses, etc. Market offering means giving an offer, tell me, giving an offer for goods and services by describing its features. Unique features mainly I do say, describing its features, that is unique selling proposition, that is a USP, or unique features like quality, size, uses, etc. Suppose a computer is offered in a market. Its various features like different sizes and prices at which it is available, technology is used, location of the shops at which it is available, etc. are described. A good market offer is one which aims at complete customer satisfaction. Complete customer satisfaction. I do say one more thing regarding computer. Is it the latest one? And what's the price difference between this and the previous one? Like that, all things we do look into. Complete customer satisfaction. Third point is customer value. When we learn these inside points only, we do get the headings. Inside points must be learned. Then when they ask by giving the sentences from inside, then we get the caption or the answer. Customer value. Third point in marketing. The customer is willing to purchase the product or services only when its value is satisfying their needs in relation to its cost. That is, the product or service is providing them maximum benefit. Therefore, the marketer's job is to add some value to its product, so that is preferred by the customers over the competitor's product. Value its product. The customers are willing to purchase a product or service only when its value product is satisfying their needs. Value is satisfying their needs in relation to its cost. In relation to its, yes, we know maximum benefit, minimum cost, and some value to its products so that it is preferred by the customers over the competitor's product. Yes, everybody knows this, and what around us, what are the things are coming, what are the superior quality products, what is its price, everything we know. When we are making a product also, we should be aware of these things. As a customer, we know some of the value points. As a producer, as a marketer also, we have to understand and practice it. Another thing is that in order, when we write the examination point of view, we do forget the value points inside. No, should be written very thoroughly and correctly. More value words. Next point is that exchange mechanism, fourth point. These 4 points together make our definition of marketing also. Please write and underline exchange mechanism. The process of marketing consists of exchanging goods and services for money. Process exchange mechanism for money or value or money's worth. This mechanism helps buyers and sellers to get what they desire. Buyers and sellers to get what they desire. So exchange is defined as an essence of marketing. Very important value word for marketing. Products can be exchanged through various middlemen at different levels of distribution. Following conditions must be satisfied before exchange take place. What are they? Which are they? There must be at least two parties. Buyer, two parties. Who are they mainly? Minimum buyers and sellers. Buyer and seller, market equilibrium, buyer demand and supply. Do you recollect my Apple story? And B, both the parties must offer something of value. Offer something of value to each other. Yes. Thirdly, both buyer and seller should communicate with each other and should deliver something. Communicate and deliver something of value to each other. Fourthly, both of them have the right to accept or reject other parties' offer. Right to accept or reject. Both of them should be ready to enter into a transaction with each other. Should be ready to enter a transaction with each other. So we are in a position to understand today's value points and some questions. What are they? Assignment, what are they? Market, marketing, isn't it? What is market? What is marketing? Explain briefly. Define marketing. Explain briefly marketing and its features. 5 marks question, get ready. So we are supposed to write all the value points of this topic itself, and what is the traditional concept and what is the modern concept also comes under this category itself. Okay, thank you, take care.